We're not professionals.
But that's the cool part, is that we can still put in a floor with scissors.
Okay.
Okay, Mike is putting up our mirrors really quickly before he moves on to flooring.
Quickly, but...
Okay, and with that, it's time to start flooring. I'm gonna leave Mike to do that, and I'm gonna go inside and get a little work done. Do you need me to get started, or do you feel like you've got a plan?
I think so. I'll just start back there, work my way that way.
Awesome. Okay, while Mike is continuing to lay the floors, I just dropped Daniel off at work, and now I'm going looking for a transition between the bathroom tile and the wood floors and for the edge of the slide. So I'm gonna head into those and do that. Okay, I got what I needed. Just threw them in the car here. I got some transitions between and then for the edge of the slide, and then maybe for the edge of the walls. So we'll just have to see if I got the right thing. I'm not as savvy about that as Mike might be, but I think I did. So I'm gonna go home and keep helping him do his thing. Tonight is date night, but I don't know if we're gonna make it out or not, if Mike will say, yes, hallelujah, let's get out of here, or if he'll say, I wanna keep working on the floor. So we'll see. Okay, I changed my shirt because Mike does want to go on date night, and I didn't want us both to be wearing North and South tees. But he's gotten pretty far with the flooring in here. It looks really good. But he ran out of glue. And yes, we are using another adhesive for applying the floors, not only because, well, mostly because we heard from some of you that you wished you had done that in your RV because they slightly moved. Because remember, it's not like a static floor. There's a lot of give and take in an RV. So adding the extra adhesive should help with that. And we also heard from RV Fixer Upper that she adds extra adhesive too. Mike got some knee pads.
So much better.
And he's gonna finish this slide, and then we are going to go on a date. So do you want to like do a date, hold on, a date that requires, I mean a date that will help us do more stuff for the RV, or do you want to just like do nothing to do with the RV?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't decide at this moment.
Okay, I will make
Can you bring the trash can closer for me?
Yes. Okay, it's date night, and guess where we're at? IKEA. Not a surprise, right? So we were looking at a futon for the back room, like I said, where we put it. And there are two options. One is smaller, and another one is like, we think the slide is 74.5 inches. And they have a futon that's 74 3/4. And it's like that 1/4 of an inch would give us much bigger sleeping space if we could make that work. And so Mike's having Esther go out and see if there's any chance we can get that 1/4 of an inch. But we're just looking at ideas and trying to be open-minded about what would fit in there and what the kids could sleep on and use, because an extra sofa would mean a lot, because it's another living hanging out area, which is a big deal when you've got like what, 300 square feet for 11 people.
Okay.
Okay, this is the one that is literally a 1/4 of an inch away. Won't work. It's too bad, but
We could remeasure a home and see, but
this is the probably the one that we'll have to go with, and then we'll put a little shelf to. And then the question is, that is probably the size of.
that's like a twin.
And so, could you put a pillow here and a pillow here and 2 sleeping bags? Have
And
2
even
little
Jude.
share.
I don't know. Be pretty tight. Well, I don't know. You know what you could do is you could maybe put a pad underneath that one.
Yeah, you could.
And then you could just pull it out.
Almost also make a box in that slide on the edge that's got the ability that it like lengthens out the bed or something. It's got some foam on top, it's covered in fabric. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, I really like the idea of having a real sofa there.
Yes, somewhere people can sit. Because we're going to need sitting places.
Okay, we have a new plan. We're realizing that slide is almost the exact size of a twin. And so we've decided we just need to build our own sofa / day bed in that spot. It'll sleep kids more comfortably. It won't weigh too much. It won't be wasting space or anything. It'll utilize the space perfectly. And so now we're like anxious to get home and take a look at it. So we're just gonna look at a few storage things for the kitchen and then head home and take a look and then maybe head to Lowe's or something. Okay, Mike and I did a full 180.
Well,
We're exploring. Now we're looking at what the RV came with, because what we're worried about is weight. You can only add so much weight to an RV before you're starting to put too much pressure on it, on its frame. And let's just take it inside. So we're gonna go look at what it came with. I don't like these at all. They don't work with what I wanted to create, but they are convenient, so let's go look.
Well,
it's a good design. It's comfortable, it's light. It looks like a sofa because there's two of them.
mm-hmm.
And then you throw the pillow off, you move one out, and you've got a sleeping pad. It's a good size. Peter and Asher could easily sleep on that.
We'd have to put these somewhere else because they wouldn't. The other bed is going to be here.
You could just like.
Just put it in the corner.
Like the headboard, right? And it's a good size. And it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's just and I know that some of you that works for you. It just, I don't love it, and I feel like.
Does it actually? And this is not a very wide angle lens on this thing.
Is there something I could do so that it didn't bother me as much?
So you're just talking about how it looks.
Yes. Because it's really comfortable, and it makes a lot of sense. Okay, Mike and I are sitting here on this very comfortable. It's very comfortable.
It is comfortable to sit on.
And we are watching YouTube videos. You guys have heard of YouTube. We're watching YouTube videos of how to chalk paint furniture. And they say it works. So I think that's what we're going to... I mean, we're not going to lose anything.
Great. No, it sounds great, actually.
So we'll paint it.
As long as you do it.
Yeah.
You could do this while I'm doing the floor.
Yeah. We'll paint it.
Right?
Yep. And so we can keep it. And
we won't paint the side that they sleep on.
Nope. We'll leave the side they sleep on fabric so that it breathes a little bit. But every other side we'll paint. Now I just have to choose the color. That's easy for me though, so just kidding. It's not easy at all.
It's impossible for me, so.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning. We're starting again. Another day. Megan is starting by painting the cushion. Or cushions.
With chalk paint.
With chalk paint. This time we're using chalk paint. So Megan is painting. You're doing the vinyl part first, I guess?
Yeah, it's a little different, I think, than the rest of it. So I wanted to put it on thick, and then when I do the rest, I want it to be wet.
Right.
So I wanted to get this on the vinyl first.
Okay, so we'll see how that option works for us. And I am inside working on the flooring. I haven't even gotten out of this back room yet. But I've got that side done in about half of this room. Well, I guess more than half. But I started on it yesterday. Thought I'd get further than I did. But it took me a little while to kind of figure it out and get a rhythm going. So I'm going to keep going and hopefully make my way out here to the main area and start making progress toward the master bedroom, which is where this thing will all end. So I'm going to keep working on the, what is it? It's not laminate. The vinyl hardwood looking floors. Well, it's now a couple hours later, probably, right? Maybe longer actually, and I can't get out of this room, so because of this door frame, Megan is better at thinking in shapes and being more practical about how to get around these door frames. So,
well,
or door jams.
You are more careful, and so you want like a solution that will be like perfect.
Yeah.
Mike was trying to create a piece, which would be like the most impossible piece that he could cut that would fit around this, like one continuous piece that would fit around this angled door jamb, which you need like a 3D printer.
I did like 4 tries and
I'm
was
like, just do
getting,
2 pieces.
I was just getting more and more like frustrated as I went. So Megan wisely came in and said, let's do 2 pieces and let's not try to make them perfect. So that's what she's doing.
This is actually the part I like the best. You're the practical, like be careful and like lay them, like
There.
make sure you're doing it right thing. That is not something I'm interested in.
And sometimes that's the way it needs to be to get it done. Because I would have sat here like all day trying to get...
Well, it was funny that I was gone an hour, I feel like. And I like came back in like, wonder how far he's gotten, and you were in the exact same spot. Maybe it was like 45 minutes.
Either way, I was there for a while. So Megan's going to get it done, and then I will continue on. This just...
We're both get her done people. We're just get her done in different ways.
This door's at this angle, and here you got to like push that little button at the end when you're done. So it takes the pressure off.
Oh, you made some clicky sound.
We're not professionals.
But that's the cool part, is that we can still put in a floor with scissors. Because if we had to have like major tools, we'd never do it.
I would never do it.
So that is going to be...
Looks good. From here, it looks great.
I don't know if it does,
Do
but...
those edges line up, right? So we can run a piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering. It's hard to tell.
I'm sure it's fine.
Mike is still working on the floors, and I am going to take Esther and Jude and Eve to the grocery store. Esther needs to pick up something for someone's birthday, a friend of hers.
What birthday?
A friend of hers birthday, and then we need to get like dinner and snacks and all that sort of stuff.
Dinner and snacks? Why snacks?
So that when we're hungry, we have snacks.
For the RV?
No, just for the house.
Oh. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You too.
So Mike, our floor man, is still hard at work. This room is pretty much done, and I'm gonna vacuum out the beds, like the bunk, so I can put the mattresses back in. Exciting times. Okay, so now that the mattress is in, it looks a little bit bigger. It's hard to tell on camera how big it is, but so I have been thinking about bedding all this time as we've been doing all of these things. I'm going to first see if some of the bedding we already have works. I don't own any double-sized bedding. These are doubles. But I measured them out, and I think they make twin blankets really big these days, so they can go well over the mattress and towards the floor. So I'm going to see if that's actually true. If it'll have plenty of leeway so that the kids can have it and they won't be fighting over it. And if so, if I like the way it looks in here. So I'm going to go grab a couple of my blankets and see. Okay, realizing we just have, once you put bodies in here, I think they would be fighting over blankets all night, so we gotta get some doubles. Okay, well, there's not much I can do while Mike does the flooring. I like watching it because it's beautiful, but I do need to, since the bedding didn't work, Esther and I are gonna go up to Target. She wants to see if she can get some shorts for the summer. And I am going to look at bedding. Okie dokie. I got some bedding and some pillows. And Esther got some shorts. So now we're gonna head home, check in on Mike, see if he's still alive. Surprisingly, when I left, he said his back isn't hurting. I'm like, that's crazy. But we'll see.
All right, I'm done with as much as I'm gonna do today for the flooring, but it's looking good.
It's looking really good.
Haven't done the slide yet, and I haven't gone into the bedroom yet, but otherwise this is all done right here. Slide should be easy because it's square. But what are you going to do, Megan?
Well, this little area and this rug were like the first design choice I made for the RV.
There you go, man.
And there you have it. And then I'm like, I hate it.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's get all this junk off the counters and
I got
some
bedding
furniture in here.
at Target. I could show you guys. It's totally cute and 70s-ish, kind of Brady Bunch, 60s, 70s-ish.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I just need some more pillows. We need something here. Andrew's bedding will just be something from inside because he'll just push it up every day.
And we already have stuff that can fit that, so
yeah,
we don't really need anything new.
But it should be cute.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Bright and fun, and then some more garlands and pom-poms and curtains and yep. I'm exhausted though. I want to go get ice cream or something.
Yeah, I'm tired too. So maybe we should just end it in there.
Yes.
For the day.
So it's actually 2 days.
Oh, we're doing 2 days
yes,
for this
so that
one?
they can at least see the floor start coming together. And
since we didn't get very far yesterday.
No.
All right, so thanks for coming along, and like, comment, subscribe. Go to northandsouth.com, and we will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.